Good evening, one and all, and welcome to another edition of Pixe Live on a Saturday night. And as you can tell from the title, is it snowing yet? We're going to grab some snow in a bit. Say it's going to start early Sunday morning. Hey, Jojo Films, how you going on? Yeah, it's going to snow tomorrow. Very, very heavy by all accounts, according to the weather. Is it snowing yet? No, I've just had a look out the window. It's not snowing yet. If you're wondering where Mrs. P is, she's over there on the sofa. She's having a bit of a lie down. She's not feeling very good. I'm editing a vlog right now. It's been snowing so bad. Ooh, not good. Whereabouts are you? Are you in Bradford? I think you said Jojo, didn't you? I was sure you're in Bradford. CCTV user, Northumberland, Newcastle, freezing cold, but no snow as of yet. Same here. Freezing cold. Yeah, Bradford, and it's snowing there right now. Oh my God. I was out at work this morning and somebody said to me that while I was cleaning the stairwells, somebody said to me that their daughter had rung them up and it was snowing in a place called, Jojo probably knows it, a place called Meadowhall in Sheffield. It's a great big shopping centre. It used to be one of the biggest shopping centres in Europe. And it said it was snowing down there, which was about, I don't know, 5 miles away from where I live, but it weren't snowing, or where I was working, but it wasn't snowing where I am. Yeah, it's mental, man, just a bit. See some amazing pics of snow around the country, though. Ooh. Well, hopefully, if there's a break in the snow, I'm going to try and get the drone up tomorrow. Charge it up before we get a power cut. It's knowing us, we will do. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Get the drone up, take a few pictures, like hover a bit, and try and fly around a bit, and hope I don't crash it into a tree again. Yeah, well, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But knowing my luck, you'll just snow continuous all day because that's what it's saying tomorrow. 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. it's heavy snow, and 8 p.m. till midnight it's light snow. So it's not good, not good at all. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. That would be absolutely fantastic. And share it on your social media. That would also be brilliant. So how many inches you got so far then, Jojo? Mary Jane, hello. Did snow here, mate? Cheers. Oh, no. I love Manchester. It snowed in Manchester. Ooh. You get a lot of snow or a bit of snow or in between. I love Manchester. I've only been to Manchester once, so that was to Man City's old football ground. And we lost. Never mind. Got the usual Saturday night tipple. Yeah, Mrs. P's not here, unfortunately. Well, she's here, but she's laid down on the sofa. So she's not feeling too clever tonight. She says she might join me later on. So you never know. If she's feeling any better, she's just said. So you may see Mrs. P today, you might not do. I'm free as well, Pixies, if you want people to come on. Oh, well, Mr. Bart plays. I think I might just have to put you on. I don't know if I've got your email. Oh, no, I won't need it. Sure I won't. Let's have a look. Mark plays, there you go. Invitation sent to your Google Hangouts. There you go. You should be having that very, very shortly. Oh, excuse me, that's that beer. Making me burp. Where's my ciggies? So you've had an invitation sent, Mr. Mark plays. Should be seeing you very shortly. So everybody's having a little bit of snow apart from us. We're about 2 miles from the city centre in Sheffield. And speak of the devil.
Oh,
Here he is.
hello.
Hello, how are you? Oh, hang on, I've not got my headphones on. I'm talking away.
Yeah, there we go.
I do. There we go. How's that? A bit better.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Mark. Where's your camera, my friend?
Oh, I forgot to turn that on. There we are.
Is there?
Yeah.
How are you? It's snowing there at FZY's. Where's that? Hello, Tara. Tara's new to the channel. Welcome, Tara. If nobody's sub to Tara, please go subscribe to her. That would be absolutely fantastic. Mark, whereabouts in the Republic? Whereabouts in Ireland are you?
I'm down the bottom in the lovely Cork city.
Which is Republic or Northern?
Republic, I think.
Which Republic? So you're not at the top half, you're at the bottom half.
I would say I'm probably in the top. I'm not. I probably would be. I'm a bit stupid now when it comes to my own country now.
We're somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Accents, thank you. Oh, Oldham. So we're in Oldham. Welcome to the 10 viewers. We've got Mr. Mark Players here. He's just trying to figure out what part of the country is it. After being living there for 14 years.
Oh, I did hear that there is snow around above us. I don't know if it's coming down to us though.
Uh-oh. Not good. Hello, Charlie, the rookie prepper. How are you? Awesome. We have Charlie in the house. Love the accents. Yeah, I'm a Sheffield, South Yorkshire accent. And Mark's Irish.
Yep.
He's an Irish lad.
The Irish.
Got any more videos coming up, Mark? Do you need me to do any more voiceovers?
Maybe soon. Maybe soon.
Ooh, something in the way.
You know, you never know. You might become a fan favorite, and you might be a main character.
Oh, then again, I might just be deleted. Hey, Frugal's in the house. How you going on, fella? Frugal farmer.
You're not gonna be killed off or anything.
Oh, good. That's all right then. I'll just come back as Pixies Channel 2.
Oh.
Revenge of the Pixies. If nobody's seen Mark Plays' channel, it's a Lego channel, and it does little scenes. He films it and everything like that, and it's absolutely fantastic. You want to go watch some of his videos that he does? Brilliant. Doing well, thank you. How are you, Chris? Yes, it's snowing in the new version of England. Ooh. Pixie, how's that beer? Awesome. I've got another can here and another can there, so I've got my backup.
He's going to be drinking so much he won't know how to pronounce it.
I know. I'm normally drunk after 2 pints, but I've got 3. Never mind. Oh dear. Mrs. P's not very well. She's just chilling out.
Hope she gets better.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. Mark says, I hope you get better. Yeah, it's just I felt a bit funny. She says she just felt a bit funny. So she's chilling out, playing a card game on her phone while she's watching telly. I don't know, eh? Never mind. What you been up to today? Out and out?
Just out in the cold and then with the dog, as you do. And that's
And just chilling.
Chilling. That means 2 things. Chilling, number 1, relaxing, and chilling, number 2, very cold.
Oh dear, not good. Oh, he's swearing at me again. Charlie is. Can you see what he's put in the chat?
I'd have to bring it back up. Oops. Where's it gone?
He's lost the chat.
I lost it. I have so many windows open.
Charlie, the rookie prepper, said, why are you not wearing a Manchester United jersey? Because I don't want to smell. Oh, Charlie says his love. Yeah, thank you. She says thank you.
Manchester United. Ugh.
Why do you prefer Man United than Man City? So how's that?
I don't know.
So there you go. We like Man City. No, we don't. Laugh my ass off, he says.
I'm more of Liverpool.
Pardon?
Liverpool.
Those. Sheffield United. They're the best team in the world.
Really?
Hey, Captain, how you going on, my fella? Captain Cook's in the house. What have you been up to, Captain? Anything good? Or just chilling like the rest of us?
Chilling.
Well, I was chilling after work. Bloody freezing. Shorts on, jumper on, t-shirt on, I was still cold.
Bossman is going live as well in a half an hour, I think.
Yeah, off 8 he's going live, isn't he?
Yeah.
I pulled with liver in it. It's all right. Man United and Liverpool do not like each other at all. Definitely not. Good, and you? I'm fine, just tired as an old. I was just messing about with the OBS earlier. Did you see it, Mark? Was you in the stream?
It popped up, but I didn't get to go on it because I went on the computer for a second and then I had to go off straight away because I was doing a few things, setting up cameras around the house or outside the house and busy.
That's my anti-freeze cap. One of them, or several of them. Because I was messing about with OBS earlier. It's absolutely fantastic, mate. You ought to try it.
I use OBS sometimes for when I'm doing games and stuff, but I don't know the editing, like how you do, I don't know, whatever you do. Do you know when you have, I don't know, you added the last time, you added split, and you added one video on one side and you on that side.
Yeah, me on the other, yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
It's so don't get me wrong, I'm a newbie on it, and it's a bit confusing at first. But when you know how to add stuff,
Then
it's not so bad. The only thing I can't add is Skype. If I can get Skype on it, I can do my live streams via Skype with somebody else. I don't know, Eagle or somebody like that, and then I can like move it around in screen. Say, put me there, put Keith over there at the top or somewhere. Then have little pictures flying around there and everywhere.
Yeah,
look, absolutely fantastic. Hello, Molly. How are you?
So funny to think though. I was using it when Granny was back in her old place when she was just learning about it, like even just thinking it because she hated it at the time.
Yeah.
And just to think now, she knows half better than I do now.
Oh yeah, she's like a little whiz on it.
Yeah.
Granny Monster said top of the chat. She says I don't know if I'm going to be back. Well, I'm still live, so hopefully she might be. You never know. You never know. How's Molly this evening or this afternoon? I think it is where you are. Or is it morning? I forget. Any plans for tomorrow then, Mark?
I don't know. I'm just worried about another week of school. And then the next week are exams.
Oh.
And then I think the last week are another pair of exams.
Oh.
So
happy days. You'll fly through them, mate.
Hopefully. A few of the stuff I'm doing are higher level as well, so
Oh no. Hi Pixies, well, thank you. Awesome, Molly. Oh, it's 10 past 3 in the afternoon where Charlie is. Weird all these times. Hey?
Molly, Crazy Gordon, and Charlie the Rookie Prepper, man and wife.
Yes, they are. It's all right. Jeanette's just reminded me that Molly and Charlie are husband and wife. So there you go. If you didn't know. Well, if that's the case, Molly, I'm going to make you something here. Hang on. What can I do? Boom. There you go. That's for you, Molly. Awesome. We've got 10 viewers. Welcome one and all. It's just me and Mark Plays at the moment.
Yep.
Because Mrs. P is feeling a little bit under the weather. She went on a bit weird and dizzy, so she says, I might join later on, I might not. So she's just chilling out over on the sofa watching the telly. Now you know why she is crazy, lol. Yeah, I think anybody is a bit crazy if they're married to Charlie. They're gonna have to be, aren't they? What's that, say, Mike?
When do you remember the time Bossman was asking me for pictures for his figure?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I made him this one. When I see if I can get it up. Where is it? There it is.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I had to do fuzzy effects, so it was like he was running fast, and yeah, that's Mr. Bossman.
One way or another, she says. Well, you'd have to be a little crazy, Monica. He supports Man United, don't you? So it must be a bit weird. Captain Cook. Hey, he says, hey, Jeanette. He says, hiya, Captain Cook. Have you made any more new ones?
Who, me? New figures or new pictures? What?
Either or.
Well, I'm thinking when I get this one, for Granny's office for just a funny background. I'm gonna put this picture here. I'm gonna make it small. Print
That's
it,
cool.
cut it out, and then put it as like it's a portrait.
Yeah, man. Oh, Cap says, hopes you feel better.
Who?
Captain Cook.
Oh, thank you.
She says, thank you. That is cool, man.
Yeah. So
So what are you going to be? What do you want to be when you grow up then, Mark?
I don't know. Maybe something to do with computers or some make like even games. Make my own. I don't know. Something like that.
Should be good. You don't want to be an internal operative then, like me? I said no.
No.
In other words, a cleaner. I was out, Rob, we having a beer on a Saturday night. Unfortunately, Mark cannot have any beer because he's got another 6 years before he can. Hang on, another 4 years before he can have one of those officially. Hey, Mr. Mark.
Yeah. And then I will be able to drink.
Legally.
Yes.
Does your mum and dad let you have any beer at Christmas? Or wine?
Nope.
No. Amber and John, how are you?
She was playing out in the snow, Amber. In
I got
Crimson
no snow
Street.
yet.
She said, "Oh, sorry, I'm back. I was playing in the snow."
Oh, Amber's in the house. What you been up to, Amber? Anything good? You been chilling
In the snow.
in the snow?
Sweeping snow off at solar panels.
Oh, that's right. You were sweeping snow off at the solar panels, weren't you? That's just reminded me. Uh-oh. Not good. What is going to be done if you want that electric? Oh, dear. I'm absolutely shattered. I am. It's not good working Saturday night. Not much getting a sick stomach. Oh, dear.
Oh, that happened to me last Sunday. Oh, I was okay, and then I felt like weird at first. I was like, okay, I'm alright. I went for a walk with the dog. Then I felt weird, the same feeling again. I was like, okay, I don't know what's wrong. I got inside, and then we had something to eat. I was okay then until it got to the middle of the night, and I just woke up, and you know the rest.
Oh, dear. Not good.
I
Baby
was just
Steve is in the house. Do you fancy coming on the panel?
let's just say I was lucky to have a bucket next to me at that point.
Oh, God. Yeah, too much information.
Yeah.
Too much info. It's my boy, Crimson Fantasy.
Oh, really?
He's in the house.
Pervy Steve.
Mm. That's his new name, Pervy Steve.
Dr. Steve.
Oh, sorry, Jeanette's just said Dr. Steve now.
Jeanette 260.
Oh, you didn't hear that, did you?
What?
There's Jeanette 260. He's on 260.
427.
Oh, did you hear that?
Make that 426.
He said make that 426. She's on 427. Aha. You're catching up slowly.
Yeah.
Slowly, catchy monkey.
And we want 73 more.
Do you only want 73 more for 500? Hey everyone, and I see Jeanette saw my Dr. Love live. You saw his Dr. Love live. He's nodding, Crims. Sort of, she said.
The main thing is that we both get to 500. That's the main target.
The main thing is what?
That we both get to 500.
Oh yes, that is the main thing. But if you type in the chat, if nobody subscribes to Mark Plays, go and subscribe to him because he's a very talented young man.
Thank you.
So say hello in the chat. There you go. Hello everyone. It's put. So subscribe to Mark Plays.
With my Christmassy logo.
Mm.
Bit for Christmas.
For sure, I want to see you both get you into it. You both can do it. You both can do it. It says Crimson.
What?
Says you both can do it. Get 500. It's like whatever I'm watching telly.
She's like, just leave me alone.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to watch Daddy. I'm eating snow, lol. I'm such a weird one.
It's not yellow snow.
Yeah, as long as it's not yellow. I'm making burgers. I'll come on when I'm done with the frying pan. Good lad.
Thank you, Tara, for subscribing.
Oh, Tara, subscribe to Marky's Grade 1, love.
Jeanette, 261.
Jeanette, he says.
I'm not worrying.
261 says I'm not worrying. You are.
I'm sure he's not going to gain about 150 subscribers just in your life.
I reckon he is. Did you hear that?
You had a bit of a. I think I missed a few because I cut out a bit.
Yeah, she says, I'm sure you're not going to gain 150 subscribers in my live stream. Of course she is. We're going to get 150 people in here in one go, aren't we, mate? No, not the yellow snow. What was that? Tara, yes, we'll have to get my kids to sub to you if you are a gamer.
I play games sometimes when I can. Just recording
and
is like.
Get an interview to get to 500. Oh. Crimson says, who wants an interview to get to 500?
Me.
An interview? Oh, say me.
Either way.
She says, I'm not bothered either way.
Shortly, I'm going to have a gameplay soon of a very, very stressful game that I don't know how I'm still surviving, but I'm going to do that soon.
Oh, cool.
It might relate to my laptop being flung across the room, but you know it's fun.
What's that?
It's Cuphead. It's called Cuphead. It's like it's like a battle game. You have to, it's a cartoon battle game, but you just have to fight a load of bosses and keep going up, but they get harder. And I'm telling you, this game is so hard I couldn't get past the tutorial.
Oh God! So what's it like on level 20?
2 minutes.
Oh, he's gone. I'll ask that. Hello, Julian. By the way, I'll ask him what football team he supports. I don't know. Crimson says I'd love to have Mark on for sure. It's amazing, great 30s graphics. Ooh, cool. I'm assuming you mean that game. I find it fun sucking on the snow to get the water out of it. Lol. Mixed with a lot of new age technology. Sounds good. Crimo, I'm going to send you an invite. If you want to come, for when you finish your burgers, then as soon as you finish cooking and what have you, you'll be able to come on. Hang on. Wrong one. There you are. Boom. I'll be ready waiting for you, Mr. Crimson. So you'll have to get in contact with Mark Crimson if you want to give him an interview, and also get in contact with Jeanette. I'm sure she will like to have an interview with you. Turn it down a bit, sweetheart. Sounds a bit loud, that does. But every time our Callum goes on telly, he turns it up. You know what I mean?
Again.
He's back again. Darwin Jordan in the house. How you doing, fella? Is it still snowing where you are, mate? Is it snowing gently where I live at Leadless? That's not too far away from where I am, Julian.
Is it 10 minutes?
Well, it's not even 10 minutes in the car. It's about 5 minutes in the car. Ooh. I need to do a Google Hangout to have a few of you guys on to chat with. Yeah, definitely. Awesome. Just lightly. I can't see whether it's snowing there because it's too dark. And if I open the door, the cats will get out. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Oh, I've been interrupted left, right, and centre.
It's what? Been what?
Interrupted.
Oh, it's been interrupted. How dare they? And I think this is Pete finally coming over.
I
Hello.
got the phone, and then someone came into my room and saying they were going to get something. In a couple of minutes, we're probably going to hear the phone again.
There
Hello,
she is.
Jeanette.
Oh, there we go. I know, where is she? There she is.
Hello.
This is me. I'm going to have to take the headphones off now. Boom. Oh, that's better. I'll get that. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, press it on there.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, Mrs. P.
She's a poorly bunny.
Worst when you're getting sick in the cold. Very bad.
It's not good. Don't do cold. Oh, what you done?
I ain't done anything. They've just fell.
Oh, they fell off.
Headphones.
Oh.
I wonder where Mr. Eagle VP is.
I don't know. I did send him an invite. Cribbo's going to come on once he's had his burgers. He's having some burgers.
Not very good for you, burgers.
I know we like our burgers as well.
Callum does.
He does.
Boss man will be going live in 10 minutes, but in his case, it'll be probably another half an hour.
Boss man's going live. Mrs. Peter put into person tonight. For this crappy weather.
I'm not fantastic, but I'll survive.
Oh dear, I'm shattered. Oh.
And he's had a sleep at this as well.
I have. Fell asleep on the sofa this afternoon. Julian, is that a United shirt I see there, Julian? Looks like it to me, my friend. Lives at Leadless and it's snowing lightly.
Oh, probably on its way then.
Aye. Do I need to send my email to get in? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's top lad. You got a season ticket? I'm on the John Street.
Jeanette's stream was fun last night, was it?
Hmm?
Jeanette's stream was brilliant last night. It was fun.
Hey.
I would have joined in, but I was actually out, and even though I was watching, I was out with a friend, and I would have came on.
Did you hear us playing all the? He says he's on South Stand.
South Stand.
All old kids programs from way back, man. You probably don't know any of them.
I think I could have left at that point. I think because I said I was going home, and then I got home. I had to do a few things. Then I was like, "Damn it!" And then when I got on, I think you were off. Then, so I missed.
I did 2 hours though, didn't I? From
Yeah.
about 9 o'clock till 11, and obviously Mr. P got to get up for work, so I thought I'm not going on any longer.
No.
Than 11.
South Stand, it's a good view from South Stand, especially if you're up near Chopping Middle. Awesome view. I like it over on the John Street though.
But Mr. P did come in right at the very end. When he come in, what time would it be? About 10:05, something like that.
About that, yeah. About 10:05.
Oh,
You make me I'm recovered.
Really?
Oh dear. I thought you were watching I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here.
I'm taping them both.
Oh, she's recording them. So there you go.
I were all right until after tea, and then I like felt dizzy and
Felt a bit blur.
yeah.
Oh. No good. Who we got next, Julian? I thought it was Preston, but then somebody said it was Aston Villa. I don't know. I can't remember. Let's move this round a bit.
What school do you go to then, Julian?
You might know our Callum. Oh. It's all gone quiet. Da, da, da.
I'm waiting for the snow.
Waiting for the snow. No angels.
You know why Mark's wanting it to snow, so he don't have to go to school on Monday.
Oh, that's what it is.
It's because so the dog can be happy out in the back, just running around in the snow.
Oh, Mark sent me.
There it is. Oh, I don't know where that is. Oh, Preston away, is it? Ah, I got you. Preston away. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I haven't shared my stream. What am I like? Don't forget to share, guys.
When was the storm Ophelia hit us? It closed for one day, and I was like, okay, that's all right. But then the next day they decided to close it again. I don't know why. Clean up all the time. I was happy. I was.
Yay, no school.
But when I
I'm
got
sure Carol will be happy if it does snow as bad as what they're expecting it to, then they not have to go to school.
Oh, yeah.
But the minute I got outside, then after the storm, I could see fences were bent and there was trees all over the place. Because I think I was telling you, even the tree behind our shed was just cracking and about to fall. We had to chop it down then after the storm. So very.
What day do you break up for Christmas then, Mark?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh,
and
Callum doesn't actually break up till the 22nd.
Because I'll have to do exams, so.
Having said that, he doesn't go back to school till about the 8th of January.
Oh.
Big game against Preston North End. We have got to win to really stay in the playoffs. Yes, we have, mate.
Crimson is in the house.
Crimson, Pervy Stevo.
Only on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays. Or is it Dr. Pervy Steve?
And Bossman's
no, doctor is only.
I have to make an appointment to see Dr. Steve.
I give lots of advice. I give lots of advice and tutorials, but no hands-on tutorials.
Oh no, because Mr. Pixe will be after you.
That's also extra money. That's a lot of money. You got to put like 250 under the table. You can't do that.
There you go.
Oh, we don't pay for it here. We have to. We get it free on the NHS.
Oh. Well, that's good. If you get it for free, then by all means. I always like a good bang for my buck, for sure.
Yeah, but if they get any advice like they did Pixe when he went with Paulie here.
Yeah, stick some blue tack in your ear. Bloody blue tack.
Mark knows what blue tack is.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that the other day. Yeah.
Well, I don't think that you haven't heard the story, have you, Mark?
Oh, no, he hasn't.
The blue tack story, or?
About just over a year ago, we had a grommet put in his ear because since he was a kid, he'd had a lot of trouble with his ears. And,
What?
Put his thing in.
Hey!
Anyway, since he were a kid, he's had a lot of trouble with his ears. Anyway, he had this, when he joined this company that he had a hearing test and whatever, and he says, did you realise your ears were bad? And he says, yeah, he says, my ears has been bad all my life. So basically, they said to him, well, if I were you, I'd go and see your doctor. So I went to see the doctor, and they were going on about might have to have an hearing aid and all this lot. And then he says, well, I'll tell you what, first things, we'll put your grommet in your ear. So we had a grommet in his right ear.
Mm.
And then they says something like, oh, you know, probably after about a year it falls out, this, that, and then a few weeks back he was having a lot of pain in his ear, down his jaw and everything. So I went to doctors. And he says, oh, is my grommet still there? And she says, yeah, but you've got quite a bit of wax in it. It looks like it started to get infected. So she gave him like these antibiotic ear drops. So she says, you know, we're having your grommet in. She says, how do you stop the water from getting in your ear when you have a bath or a shower?
Why is that not finding him?
And he says, well, I don't, not really.
Share by email.
You know. So basically, she says, well, she says, do you want me to tell you? She says, what to do if, you know, stop the water from getting in your ear, stick some blue tack in your ear. And we couldn't believe it. And when he told me, I says, you know, you're joking, aren't you? He says, no. He says, I'm being deadly serious. He says, can you imagine?
That's like something.
Blue tack in your ear, and it getting stuck or lodged, and going to hospital and saying, you know, what were you doing putting blue tack in your ear? Well, my doctor told me to put it in.
Oh my God. It's like...
Hi, Via Pre and Darwin. Sorry, guys. I've sent that invite to your Gmail account. So it should be in your inbox.
Blue tack. Oh my God. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Well, see you later, mate. Bye.
So
Thank you for coming.
it would have been Operation Retrieve the Blue Tack out of his ear.
Yeah, it would have been,
Yeah,
that's the doctor giving him advice to stick blue tack in his ear.
Because
I don't know whether it's the same way you are, Steve, but you know, when you go to doctors, when it's anything to do with the ear, keep saying, don't poke it with cotton bud or anything. You know, that's the worst thing you could do. Yeah, she's telling him to put blue tack on his ear.
But you know what? They come up with solutions because, you know, like in Canada, it's like, oh, you got to go see another doctor. You got to go see another doctor. And then eventually it's just like, you know, you're dying from your sickness because you've had to see like 6 specialists.
6 specialists. And then all they give you is antibiotics.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, we asked to him, I think the pain that he'd got in his jaw, it was like just under his ear. And I still reckon it was the pain from his ear that causing his jaw to hurt him.
Yeah.
And she said she thought he'd got arthritis in his jaw.
Oh, wow.
Bloody doctors don't know now.
So it just goes to show you how much they reckon they know.
Message retracted. Oh, that's his email.
I used to have bad ears like that when I was younger too. I think I had something put in my ear as well, and I fell out after a while. But it got better after that. I don't know. It just.
Oh no! Sorry, I just had a really good story that I was gonna say next.
I'm done anyway. You can say it now.
Oh, I'm sorry, but no, when I was a kid, it was about the 5th grade. I went to school and I can't believe I'm telling this story, but I had a winter jacket, and it was one of those jackets that have kind of like a zipper that goes like halfway, and like you have to like pull it over the rest of it, right?
Yeah.
So it gets stuck, right, and I can't get it over my head. So I'm like stuck there in the classroom with this like jacket on in the classroom. Like my teacher's like, "Why can't you get this off?" I'm like, I can't. But then all of a sudden I start getting pink eye. I was like, where am I getting these pink eye? So I have pink eye. I have this jacket on. I don't even know why I'm telling this story, to be honest. I feel like I had.
I'm gonna say at least you weren't telling the one where you got your doodah stuck in your zip.
You remember that? You remember that? Oh wow! Because that has happened.
Tell one where you went to the toilet and it got stuck in zip.
Yes, it did. it happens, like you're at Tim Hortons because I'm Canadian, and somebody comes in like really quickly because you don't lock the door.
Well, I don't, but I can assume, I haven't got the equity to do that. But anyway,
you heard it here first. I'm just joking, Jeanette.
But I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine you're in a hurry, and all of a sudden you're not put it away properly.
If someone can like testify for me, I'll feel more comfortable with saying this.
I most not. I can imagine that being a bit painful, my friend. Tears rolling down his eyes.
I can only imagine.
I swear,
getting full.
I swear, it's whenever I come on, it just gets really pervy. Does it get a little pervy? Yes, it does.
But I can see how easy it is to have that happen.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, we're women. It's
I'm going to say you're not going to get yours trapped, are you?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's just a case of pulling them up and job done sort of thing, isn't it? But we're a man, you've got to make sure it's tucked away properly.
Exactly.
But we have the advantage. We can pee outside, but you guys can't.
And you can stand up while you're doing it.
No.
We have to sit down. Mind you, even though I'm saying that, I have seen a few films where women have been able to do it. But
what films have I been watching?
What about? That was filmed in Sheffield. Full Monty. They go in men's toilets and she says, "Look at this," and she does it standing up.
Oh, a lot of girls do that. They try to get away with it because they don't want to have to go to the washroom because they're drinking.
That's a good aim, then.
I'm gonna say. I think I'll be able to do it.
Ready, aim, fire.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
You guys are awesome.
Hey, butter boy, how you going on, fella? Scribs says, don't set me off on that, lol, he says.
I have all on sitting down to do mine.
This has gone downhill fast. So does Crimson comes in. Now you can understand why we call him Pervy Steve, can't you?
I did it, but you know what? I can be pervy, but I have a classy side. Like I made a beautiful video called "Poker in the Sky." So I have layers. Like that's why I think I'm pervy on Tuesdays and maybe Thursdays if you're lucky. I can't say that with this straight face.
A masterclass on how to pee properly.
This is how you do it. And watch me covering your zip up.
No, ever since then, I took the front buckle off. I didn't just zipper action. That's probably why.
Then he let Cat out at back saying his mum had to put his gloves on a string last night when they were at school.
So whenever I see There's Something About Mary, because it's one of my favorite movies, the part where that actually happens to him, I'm like, I feel you. I understand your pain.
Where she thinks it's gel.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, there's a part at the beginning of the movie where he actually gets his things caught in the zipper. And, he's with his girlfriend. It was the night of the prom. The mom's upstairs, the dad is knocking on the door. Is everything okay? He doesn't want to say he's bleeding everywhere, right? And he had to the prom was ruined because he got his thing.
What was that one? American Pie where he thought it.
Oh no.
Thought it was lube and it weren't. It was super.
Yeah, it was super lube.
American Pie. The first couple of movies were pretty good. I remember watching them in high school.
Oh, they're brilliant. The first one was good. The second one weren't too bad.
Third one was.
After that, they were nah.
I watched a made-for-TV one. That it was all right. They actually went to band camp, so I saw band camp, guys.
Well, he was there at band camp. It's one time at band camp.
Crims was at band camp.
Kirby Steve was there at band camp.
Because it's special.
Were you Petey? Petey.
I was like in the bushes, like, "Hi guys, Merry Christmas." Like,
Hello, guys. Yeah.
Okay.
I love the rendition. That's totally me.
Well, put it this way, Steve. We've got a hospital just made for him down the road.
It's Lodi Hospital.
You know.
I fit right in with the people. We're all a little insane at heart, so I'm just showing more than others.
Yeah.
It's called Signet Hospital, and it's for special people.
Special boys and girls.
No, but there's different types of special. There's special, like, oh, you know, like you're unique and stuff. Then there's special, like, which kind of.
We're in the special bracket.
Okay, just clarifying. Just clarifying.
The special bracket.
Oh,
I'm
she's
proud of it.
No, it is in the bracket that lights us on, but nobody's home.
But that's.
See that there where it's supposed to have something inside it? Well, there's not.
or as we in the UK say, is a sandwich short of a picnic.
What was the saying you said yesterday about like wet, like being wet or something?
Be what?
No. Jeanette said a saying, and I really liked it yesterday.
Since then.
Oh, it was when Chris came in. He was sad. He said he had a long face.
A face like a wet weekend.
Yeah, sorry. The way I said it at first, it was bad. I worded it better.
I'm gonna say I hadn't just been to the toilet, Steve.
Okay.
Yeah, I says, yeah, I says he's got a face like a wet weekend.
Oh, was not an happy chappy.
Or a wet kipper.
No, if you guys think you're sad and stuff after like a game, sorry, Vancouver. Sorry, I have something in my throat. Vancouver, they had a riot. They had a riot in downtown Vancouver, and they were like trashing stores and everything because they lost the Stanley Cup.
Oh dear.
Do you want to hear another saying, Steve?
Yes, I love hearing these.
It's a very English one. He had monk on.
Monk on, lad.
One con?
Monk.
Monk?
M-O-N-K. He had the monk on.
I got monk on. I was peed off.
They never smile or anything, monks. So we've got monk on.
I know a lot of people like that. It's just like I try to like. You know the people that don't take them, like they take themselves really seriously. They're always serious. Like you try to crack a joke and they're just like, I don't find that funny. What's the gist of this? I don't get it. I love making them so uncomfortable. I'm like, they're just like so perplexed.
You should have wrote it down, Steve. Face like a wet weekend.
Yeah. A lot of Irish have their own sayings as well. Oh my god.
Oh, let's hear some.
I'll try and think of a few that I know of. So this, if you know, sometimes when people are mocking each other, they can call them puddings.
Yeah, we have that.
Yeah, sausages.
Yeah.
What's a sausage?
Just call them a sausage.
Yeah, the sausage. You know, a bit dumb.
They when we're saying about a man or something, look at that fiend.
Not heard none of them.
No, because it's all Irish. We have there's a few more that I've heard of. Like we've people
got
say
quite a few English sayings. Not
not
brightest tool in the toolbox.
We have like God, when someone's talking about, do you want to go to their house? You don't say it like very nice. Do you want to go to the house? They go, do you want to go to my gaff?
You want to
Oh,
go?
gaff.
Yeah. You want to go to the gaff?
I'd be like, I beg your pardon.
Like, where?
Afterwards in.
It's
Come in. How you going on, fella?
like I feel like, what are you trying to say to me? Like I would never think that would be it. You know what I mean?
You see, you're learning all these phrases.
I know. I think I meant to live in like Europe or that side of the world because North America. I've always been intrigued by like that side of the world. Like Japan and everything else. Like I really want to come and visit for sure.
There's another one.
You'll be walking around and you'll be hearing people talking and you won't be able to understand what they're saying.
It would be perfect to vlog, like honestly, because I get lost in Toronto. You know the vlog I did where I went to Toronto? I got lost, and I was born in Toronto.
There's another one for when people are drinking. This is just like harder version of saying it. Instead of saying the easy one, do you want to go for a drink? Right? I hear a lot of people saying, "Let's go on a session."
Let's go and have a sesh.
Sesh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I always say,
I tell you one that we've. It is like Yorkshire saying, when they're drunk, they're pissed as a fart.
I like that.
I will be after a few more of these.
that is
knows what we. But you see, like in this part of the country, you're as pissed as a fart because a fart's sometimes runny, innit? If you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going
I can't wait to use that in something. I'll be like, "Oh my, you're pissed as a fart."
He says pissed as a newt.
Yeah,
that we use that as well.
Pissed as a newt.
Some people say, what is it? I don't know if it's for drinking. It probably is, but if you're drunk, they say, "Are you mouldy?"
Oh, you want mouldy?
Mouldy.
Mouldy.
That'd be another one where I'd be like, "I beg your pardon, like, what are you saying to me?"
I'm a mouldy.
Like, are you telling me I'm moody? Like,
we have so many, like Crimson experienced, one of my friends when we were on my stream, experienced just a random, random noise, right? He went, this is for being happy. For some reason, he went, yee. And Crimson, that's the first time he heard it.
Says, Boston used wicked pisser. It's amazing the different sayings that and the different meaning of things
all around the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some that we say, but we don't really have any. We just have like Tim Hortons and like Drake and Celine Dion and stuff.
Have you any types of
names? Darwin.
I'll admit Canada was boring about probably 10-15 years ago. But
what Darwin droning where he says put wood in towel, that means shut the door. Put wood in towel.
Well, they're born in a barn, lad.
Oh yeah, we get that from our teacher all the time. If we walk into his class, he'd joke and he'd just point us and go, he'd be like, "Were you born in a farm or a field or like that or something?" Or he'd say, "Were you born in a hospital with automatic doors?" I think that was one.
My dad had a charity like event, like when like it was the World Pope Day where the Pope came over and like visited the world and stuff like that. Yeah, well, I don't remember what exactly day it was. It was an event where people from like Europe came over and we had like barbecue, we had like hamburgers and stuff like that for them, and apparently that's what they feed their like cattle, and that like nationality. It was a long time ago, but I remember them getting so upset and offended that we were feeding. Like I remember serving it to them. They were just like this, like just imagine.
And that's
I'm not having none of that. it's like, Dad, you should have done your research, bruh. Like, honestly.
Coming out McDonald's for you. Hey, someone else said hello.
Exactly. My dad's the type to just kind of execute it. Like he just gets it done, but he gets it done, but sometimes he'll leave stuff out. But I go through things like a fine-tooth comb to make sure it's all okay.
Yeah.
Charlie just pointed out, he's like, Mark has a Yoda pillow.
You have a Yoda pillow?
You get your invitation. I sent it to your email address. It should be in your inbox, young sir.
I love the eyes on that thing.
He looks bored. He's just like,
It looks like the eyes would follow you everywhere in like a room. Like, like those paintings where you think like the eyes are just like following you as you stare.
yeah.
That'd freak me out, that would.
Just keep one of his eyes in the corner. See if I can.
But yeah, it's amazing what different countries have different sayings.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Do you know
You see what it is in different parts of Yorkshire. Obviously, it's classed as Yorkshire where we live. Some have got like broad Yorkshire accents, whereas I don't think yours is too broad.
No, mine's
know
not.
what I mean? But
Yeah, I've lived everywhere in bloody England. I have, so I've got a mixture of everything. Yoda pillow has lol.
Yoda pillow, yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, some people in Yorkshire, even I can't understand what they're saying because it's such a broad a world away from your accent, isn't it? Really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, in my mind, I mean, Pixie's only got like a slight Yorkshire accent, but if you heard some people,
that knows what I mean, lad. Does that know? That knows it.
I do.
That's it. He knows that bit.
Yeah.
West Cork accent can be very funny. I have a bit of family down there, and my dad's uncle, he has West Cork accent in him now. But what he does for a laugh when he's around people that don't, he speak normally, but for a laugh he will put in like jumbled words. I don't know what he's saying, even though he's only having a mess with them.
I'm laughing at what Owen Droney's put.
What do you do?
When we used to play darts, they used to say he could hit a cow's ass with a banjo.
I must say that one's a first.
Oh dear.
We have so many names for like even the police and everything. We have like obviously the guards, the Gardaí, and then we have one we call them the Shades.
That was it when Mark says, "I'll put you behind the bear."
Put you behind the bear.
Yeah, I'm behind the bear. What we're doing behind the bear?
Say what?
Behind the bar.
Oh.
Like the bear.
Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
You look like a bear.
Now it looks like Marketplace has ears. Like big ears coming out.
See if I can fix it. Why is he tilted like that? There's no angle on that. Oh no.
Oh, he's got one down and one up.
But you know what?
It's weird.
It was so great to go live without a video game on my channel. Like I felt like I dusted off my like late night show. Like all the dust. It's like, oh yeah. Like it was great to get that, like, So expect more of that. I'm gonna have a lot more interviews for sure.
Oh, cool. Are you gonna be interviewed by Mr. Crimson?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I mean,
I'll check my schedule. I'll see if I'm.
See if I'm
the only day I'm not free is the 15th, because obviously, which is next Friday, which I'm going to have.
And the 16th.
All this cut off.
No, there's kind of like you will be interviewed. It's just there's a couple of people that I'm trying to get in contact. It's kind of like with Keith. It's like like how he says it's hard to get in contact with him. It really is. It really is. So
Hi, Jane.
I still love the way Crimson.
Obviously, we've been in that Hangouts chat thing. I mean, you've only got to message me, and I'll send you my email anyway. So
it'll be
yeah,
away.
for sure.
I love,
boom and boom. You know,
I love
like,
the way Crimson's making parodies of people. I loved his Eagle VP one. That was
Oh, that was awesome.
Mark Plays. You got to see my recent one with Happiness Sparkles.
oh, I seen it come up. I just never got to watch it yet. I'm planning to.
I've seen that one. That's hilarious.
Well, where you made that one where you got Pixie and myself. I had to watch it 3 times before I eventually saw myself.
You're a t-shirt.
Oh, well, I didn't know. I kept watching it, and I had to watch it 3 times. And it says, "You're on a t-shirt," and I watched it 3rd time, and eventually.
Well, I will tell you something. It's nothing personal in that regard. It's just the fact I need a clear headshot of you in order to or a body shot. Like I was taking screenshots at the time, and like I couldn't really get like a perfect
Good one.
I got a minute.
But like on Chris's
a screenshot.
I'll go back to the replay. There we go.
You have to do random. Crimson has to do random life next. Oh my god.
I actually have an idea for random lives. Like eventually, she's like people are gonna get infected and stuff, and like she's gonna be infecting people's dreams, like in that parody.
Oh.
Ooh.
And how she's not affected herself is because she has the crimson pants on her head.
James Hayes is from Tipperary.
I hope we still go through with that. Like I completely forgot about that. Oh my god! Like we got to go through with that.
I don't think Mark were here then, were he?
I don't think so.
Oh, but he knows about the pants though.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, there you go. You got a fellow Man United supporter there with you.
Pixie, I think you're stealing all the views for Bossman. He has no one watching him.
Is he not? Oh, well, never mind.
Oh dear, you're really upset, aren't you?
I know. But he knows I'll go live on a Saturday night. Never mind.
But
if you do want to go over and watch Bossman's, you're quite more than welcome.
Oh no, I just seen it pop up.
You could go over to Boss Man's, but like, no, just joking. I'm just joking. Like, it's not that type of stream, guys.
Yeah, Bossman's cool. If you want to go over, that's awesome. I don't mind.
Yeah, he even jumped in a box a while ago. Come on, like he's best.
He got into a box.
He unpacked it. He did an unboxing. He got new pillows and a new duvet. And then all of a sudden he jumped into the box and he's like, "I'm in the box."
He would get pillows and a new duvet. That's so Adam.
Something just spontaneous.
Well, we when I bought Pixie that bag for his drawing, that come in quite a large box. Very entertaining for the cats.
Oh yeah, I loved it. The ginger cat.
And Benny, which is the black one, he decided to go in it one day. So what did Tucker do? He dived on top of it.
Oh my God.
And I literally squashed the other one inside it, and as if to say, "Well, get out my box. That's my box." Granny Vapes.
Hey, Granny, how are we?
Hey, Granny Vapes. Thanks for coming to my stream this morning.
And there's Tucker lay on top of this box, and it's all squished in, and Benny's still inside it.
Yeah, he was a fucking dictator.
Oops. Sorry. That was Bossman's.
So that's in Wolf.
I don't know what it is.
I just heard something dictator.
Yeah, something dictator.
I think is in with Yin Wolf's in with him.
I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, it's Yin Wolf, isn't it?
Yeah. Cool. Never did do that interview, did he?
I don't think he did, unless he's doing it now.
I finally applied for monetization. I gave in, lol.
Oh no!
Don't expect much.
Don't
expect you might as well go like work at a sweatshop because they'll probably give you more.
Yeah.
Well, it was like when I come off my live stream, I we were playing that music from all the kids shows and everything, and Chris says, "You'll probably get a strike for that." I says, well, I ain't got enough what's it to get it monetized or anything, and it's not like I go live all the time.
Well, that's it. Hey, Sammy, do you fancy coming on the panel? Mrs. P's not the only lady.
And Mark's gone somewhere.
Mark's running.
My gaming stream got demonetized this morning.
Well, this is
Uh-oh.
this is
No, it was the chat. Like the chat just got really. It was like it was bad. It like if you guys think this is bad, like, you should see this.
Did you see that?
What?
Granny Vapes has put vapes are as part of my name. Will probably hit the twanger right there. I love that.
Oh my!
Shopping right now.
Well, that's another saying, isn't it? Twanger.
Twanger, yeah.
I hope you're writing all these down, Steve.
And you know the one I'm gonna remember the most is twanger. I like that.
Only because it sort of rhymes with the W word.
Oh.
It sounds like it would be really good in a song.
Which is here. Eventually.
Hey, how do, fella?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
How's it going?
Yeah, very good.
How's it going?
Man after your own heart, he's got a can in his hand.
No, for that. Crimson, have you got COD WW2? World War II?
Call of Duty.
Ah, that one.
That one.
Oh no!
I've been fishing.
With the gaming
I don't know.
man.
I'm still in Pac-Man land.
Yeah, Call of Duty World War II. It's a new Call of Duty game.
Come on, even Jeanette knows that. Like, come on.
Yeah, she's on YouTube all day.
No,
Who we been on? On game?
Oh, Richard.
I haven't checked it out, but you know, like I do like those games. I have a PS3. I have like Borderlands and stuff like that. If you've heard of that, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Have you ever played Cuphead?
Wrestling in his FIFA and whatever.
No, but I want to try that, Mark.
I don't know how,
Yeah.
but I was able to get it on my Mac, which is not built for free, and it works.
Richard, you've got the wrong can there, mate.
You should run with it.
One of them. Some noise. Are you getting Richard? You know, for the drones, what are they like in the cold?
He's muted it.
He's muted it.
I think it's one of his kids playing up.
There, I turned down my volume.
You had to take over it.
The snow started here, Granny Vapes. Where's that, Granny?
We're still waiting.
I still wait. Might do. I don't know.
We'll probably get up in morning.
Hang on a minute.
We'll probably get up in morning and not be able to get out because it's that deep.
I can't see because it's too dark.
Also, the snow actually did come.
Well, it's supposed to be starting tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Ohio. Ah, not the UK then.
Oh, shit, that were who Keith interviewed.
Oh, of course it was. My bad.
Me and Granny Vapes go way back. I know Granny for a while. She has an awesome channel.
Ah. It's not sticking a bunch, but it's there. Well, as long as it's not building up.
Well, it's supposed to, same as I say, it's supposed to hit the UK, most parts of the UK, about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's supposed to be as big as my Winky.
Mm.
For how much we're getting. 8 inches.
I want to. Yeah, I can't. No, must be polite.
Which screen should I be? If you mute your YouTube, Richard.
Then what's your hangout?
Yeah, shrink your hangout screen and put it over the YouTube. You'll be able to see the chat as well as see us.
I'll take the.
It's a good job Jeanette come in then before it got a bit too much. Oh dear. Hey, why the bed's still here? What, Zeus, you vaping?
She makes her own. She makes her own.
Rich is looking all confused.
I think he typed which screen should he be watching.
That's what I'm just trying to tell him. If he mutes his YouTube, the mute it, and then the Hangout screen Pixies shrinks it to fit over the top of the YouTube stream. That way you can see the chat. And
this is what I do. I pop it out.
Because the YouTube lags behind the Hangout.
It does lag behind.
I do that too, Mark. I pop out the chat.
Yeah. So, well, no, I see if I.
Oh, she's on mint, on some mint.
Oh, I like mint.
Mine then looks like this.
Oh, what's that?
It's Mark.
That's what I used, and I have it popped up.
He's showing the overlay that he has that like you can use from the YouTube website. You know, like where you go to the live streaming part where it shows the chat. There's a little arrow, right? Or you know, like the little, I don't know what that is, the hexagon thing.
That bit.
Yeah, the little knob, the little knob, right? And when you click onto the knob, you click pop out chat. You can have like a little miniature version of the chat. Like
you can have it.
I know. I made that more complicated an explanation than it needed.
I'm gonna say when you're going like that, I thought we got some dancing ladies that I have to click on. Like
I think Richard's muted his mic instead of.
Yeah, talking away, we can't hear you.
Unmute your microphone.
He's like one of those guards in like Britain, like that can't say anything.
Take Crimson's directions. You have to unmute it with this shape.
You have to mute it going like that. Not that sexy dance. Oh dear.
Never ask me for directions. Oh my god. Crimson knows my friend Ryan. Never ask him.
Well,
never.
People say if I had my hands chopped off, I wouldn't be able to talk.
I left it one day.
I'm always going like this, and you know.
Mark, sorry, not Mark. Richard, go onto your Hangouts page where we're talking now. You see me pointing like that. You need to go up top there. On the mouse over there, you'll see a little camera and a microphone. Your microphone will be on red. Click the microphone and it'll unmute it. Now he's got to look for this page now.
Ray
the Explorer. Hello.
Well, he managed to get in, but
I think it was one day I was out walking the dog, and this man pulled up beside in a car, right? And he would ask me directions for a shop that was actually like, at the top of the hill, past a few houses and stuff. And he was like, "Where's this place?" And I goes, "You go up the hill, turn right, around the roundabout, go back up the next hill, and there's the shop, right?" And he was looking at me confused, and I was like, "I just told you go that way, that way." And he just, the minute he got up the hill, he turns left, and I was like, right.
Oh.
Hey, fella.
Say something, Richard.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. So slick.
Hey, it's a learning process.
We don't have sign language, Richard, as we could have sign language.
Could have gone like that. Then you know what you're doing, man.
You got to go like this. That's how you fix it.
You click on this bit and then that bit.
Crimson will try to tell us. He says you've got a thing here, and
I found it.
That's what I'm going to ask you, Richard. I've got a fantasy standard. What's it like in cold weather, flying wise?
You usually get a warning up telling you that the battery's too cold, but if you keep the battery in your pocket before you go, you'll be all right.
Right, I usually take it up in my bag and then set it all up.
You have to put it down on Long John's.
It'll overeat then.
It was that cold last night when he went to match. He had Long John's on last night.
Freezing. At -1. -1 in that
3
ground last night.
t-shirts, a jumper, hat and scarf, coat, gloves.
Still cold.
You went prepared, didn't you?
I did. Because I want to do what you did and get some picture at snow.
That's if we get any.
If we get any.
Yeah. Yeah, if you put the battery in your pocket and just keep it warm, that'll be all right.
I'll try that then.
Says he flew in -15.
You can see the footage on my channel. Mavic was fine. Oh, cool.
Yeah, the Mavic runs very hot. That's why they're all right. Whereas the Phantom runs a lot colder.
Right, got you.
Ooh, snow in Tennessee.
Oh, not good. The cold exploring then, Ray. Very cold. So hopefully it should be all right, but obviously I can't go in it in a full-scale blizzard.
No.
Yes, please remember to like the stream, and if you haven't already, sub to Pixies Channel. Please, that'd be awesome. I've lost 6 subs this past week.
Well, I were on 427 last night, and then I got up this morning and I was on 425, and now I'm back up to 427 again.
Oh, it's snowing in Massachusetts. Ooh. I said that all right after 1 pint, isn't it? That's a big word for me on a Saturday night, Charlie. We should get more. It's still pretty cold and overcast. Oh, not good. Where's Cribbo gone?
Have we gone to the little boy's room?
Ah, mind your zipper. So, yeah, when you going out again, then, Richard?
Tomorrow, I hope, if it's fine, tomorrow.
Cool. Anywhere in particular?
It's snowing quite heavy here at the moment.
Where is it you live again?
In Lancashire, near Blackburn.
Oh, near Blackburn.
Well, when Pixe were doing that test earlier on, Eagle VP said he wanted to come on, didn't he?
Oh.
But we haven't seen him. He's probably lurking.
Oh, lurking. Hello, Mr. Eagle. Doing awesome, bud. Thank you. How are you, Miss Amy? Is Amy there? Hello, Amy. Right, I need to go to the little boy's room as well, so I shall leave. Oh, what's that?
You can see that. I don't know if you can see that. It's the snow outside now.
Damn. Hello, everyone. Just woke up. That is bad, man. Snow. Are you coming on, Eagle? There should be an invitation in the what's it box for you.
Well, it weren't yesterday. It was snowing here. It was the day before, weren't it?
Yeah, but it only snowed for a little.
Yeah, I mean,
millisecond.
It snowed
I need
enough.
little boy's room.
It snowed enough to cover the shed roof, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, pushing me out of way now.
I'm gonna have to be missus.
But yeah, I mean, we had a little bit of snow, like first thing Thursday morning. It were enough to cut, like same as I say, cover its shed roof, but it sort of turned sunny, and it were gone in afternoon.
It's coming down quite heavy here now.
And Charlie the Rookie Prepper says Massachusetts is named after the Native American tribe Massachusetts. So there's something you didn't know. So we got all your Christmas shopping done, Richard, then?
No. Not at all.
Same
That's
here.
not my department, that.
Oh. Tell Mark I said hi. It's Kian.
Oh, hello, Kian. Cousin of mine.
You can see that.
He's probably new as well.
And Granny Vape says, what's crazy here is that the minute it gets a flake on the windshield, they all act like there is a blizzard here.
That's just
I know
outside our house now.
But it's same in UK. They go to shops and stock upon milk and bread and you name it. Anybody think you ain't going to be able to get out for a month? It goes crazy here. So it does. It goes crazy.
I think Crimson's burning his burgers.
We've got white on the path.
Oh, has it snowed a little bit then?
It has snowed a little bit. Oh, wait.
You ought to took your phone out with you and.
I'd rather a little sprinkle on path it without to write home about. Oh. Let me know when Keith. Oh, is that for an interview?
He said Keith said he'd been trying to ring him on Hangouts.
Oh. Keith, I'm going to send you another invite, young sir, if you want to come in. Why am I shouting?
We have so many people on the panel. Yeah.
And Mark says, I think Crimson's burning his burgers.
I think we're snowball fighting
Why he's gone.
Oh, hello,
Kian. It's Mark's friend.
Oh, hi, Mark. Kian, even.
Hello,
Mark. Nice to see you, mate.
I have enough hot chocolate and Southern Comfort to make us very happy for a snowy weekend.
Hey, not wrong with a bit of hot chocolate and Southern Comfort. We like it.
I don't like either.
No, I like Southern Comfort.
No.
I like it a lot.
It's just Keith's just trying to ring Charlie on Hangouts.
Oh, it's taking my viewers away. No worries, Mr. Keith.
We've still got 12 in.
Yeah. 15 likes. Thank you very much. Don't forget to share the screen and subscribe to each other in the chat if you're not done so already. Mrs. P and Mark Players are in a race to 500.
She's winning.
Mark's on how many?
I'm on like 260. We don't need to know how many Jeanette's on. It doesn't matter.
427.
427 for Mrs. P. Mrs. P's in the lead. But Mrs. P cheats because she goes to the live streams while Mark plays us at school.
I don't cheat at all.
You're the one that told her.
Yes. There you go. You're the one that told me to go in live streams.
Yes, but you can only go in the live streams between 9 o'clock. You can't go in the streams at 9 o'clock until 3:30. When is it you finish school?
I finish at 4:45.
4:45.
Mm.
Between 9 and 4:45.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that means bagger off.
But on Wednesdays I finish at 1:05.
I'm gonna eat and take my dog out. Thanks for having me on. No worries, Cribble. Thank you very much, my friend. Well, Richard's very quiet.
I'm just listening to my dog bark at something. I don't know what it's barking at.
Probably barking at the snow.
I think there's some kids having a snowball fight on the streets outside.
Uh-oh. We called it...
Stealing off next door neighbour's car.
Ah. You have to get him to clear the driveway off.
I'm going to drive.
Did Eagle say he was coming in?
Right?
Did Eagle...
I would imagine he will do after he's talked to Charlie the Rookie Proper.
Yeah. So, what were that? We call it comfortable hot chocolate. We get very comfortable. I get too comfortable with that. Give it here.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mama. Get too comfortable.
Shed keeping cold.
That's it. Let's stick it outside.
They're in shed.
We see only time he gets to have a drink is on a Saturday night because he works the rest of the week and he works on a Saturday, so he only gets to have a drink on a Saturday night. So
yeah, I'm saying one night. To be honest, I don't mind. One night's enough. You enjoy it more, I think.
Here he comes.
Afternoon.
everybody. Hello, Richard. Hello, Mark. And
Hello.
hello, Mr. Crimson, because he's gone. He's got
He said he'd got to go and eat and take his dog out.
By that he meant throw the burned burgers out to the dog so the dog would eat them.
He burnt his burgers.
It's nice to have Mark on here.
Yeah, I actually got time to this time.
You have to call him Dr. Crims now.
Yeah, and Richard. It's great having Richard learning how to do live streaming at long last.
We had a little bit of a hiccup earlier on, but we've sorted it now.
Yeah, he couldn't figure out how to unmute his mic.
So, Richard, are you coming on the drone chat on Wednesday?
Yes.
Channel at 8 o'clock on the panel.
I tried to last Wednesday, but I didn't have the link, whatever it were.
Yeah.
Oh right. What you'll have to do is
Well,
what you'll have to do
You
is
have my email now.
they say you've got his email, so now you can add him, can't you?
Yeah, I should be able to. I'm gonna say because I haven't written it down and I ain't got a pen.
Well, it should be in.
Hangout.
Yeah.
It should be, but what?
That's how I gave you DJ Inns last week.
What do you say, Keith?
You should have a pen and write these email addresses
He's
down.
got a load written down, but
You know what you were on about earlier about that up there?
Yeah, well, you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
The note up there.
Yeah, and watching the OBS live stream earlier on, you know, I'm going to try it tomorrow to get you on Skype.
Oh, then if you can figure it out, I know how to browse for media.
Yeah.
But adding it, because I can't find my Skype.
Yeah.
Can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, I'll have to try an OBS one. I'm still waiting for Mark with me on. What's happened to the one you were doing with me?
What, the interview?
Eh?
Interview or your figure?
Me little Lego.
Oh, I'm low on parts, but I need to print out the wallpaper.
Yeah.
But I'll have some soon.
Yeah, you want to get in touch. You want to get in touch with Tony. Quadcopter Video Studios. Because he's got a 3D printer.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, because I thought, because I'm going to interview him on Wednesday night, and I thought, I might ask him to do me a Crimson printout. or what about random with the knickers on, with Crimson printed on the knickers?
I knew that would come in. Richard's thinking, what have I come into?
It's got to make a slight modification to mine, Keith.
Yeah. Now, I haven't sent her them because she ain't given me the address, but I might fetch him over next Saturday for her.
Oh, there you go.
So have your cameras ready, you know.
Oh, they'll be ready. It'll be on that. It'll be on that, mate. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm loving Keith's new interviews, you know, when he's actually sitting with the person. I love that.
Awesome. It's a lot better like that, but it's like a bit impossible where say Keith's in Cleethorpes and the other person is in Canada.
Yeah, but it would be great, you know.
You know what we reminded me on, Keith?
What?
You know Mrs. Brown's boys?
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Granddad after Mrs. Brown's boys.
Yeah. It's in armchair a lot.
He'd make a perfect TV host.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'd love to do a show with an interview with 3 or 4 guests on. You know, you interview somebody for 10, 15 minutes, and then I invite another one on. And then eventually you finish up with a panel like this with 3 or 4 on. So I'm going to try that one.
You could call it VPTV.
Yeah. I'm going to try that on in the new year, I think.
Well, Crimson's on about interviewing me and Mark as well.
Yeah. I think, you know, I mean, there's a lot of people doing interviews now.
So you started a new trend.
Yeah, because there's a dude behind the camera from New Zealand. He's doing interviews. But you never see him You know, he just all you hear is the voice from him. And then you've got via projects, they're doing interviews, or they call them sessions, which, you know, I like the way they presented theirs, because that's I just asked them how they did it, and they do it with Wirecast. But I want to do it with OBS if I can.
Yeah, OBS. I've heard of Wirecast.
Yeah.
Granny Vape says, do you... Sorry, Richard.
What is it, that OBS?
OBS, it's a software. It's called OBS. It's
Open Broadcast Software. It's
that's
free.
it. Yeah, Open Broadcast Software.
It's like having your own studio on your computer.
It's brilliant. It really is brilliant. Granny Vape says, do you know Second Life? You could film things in Second Life and put them up. You could be virtually in the same room that way.
Oh.
I don't know if my OBS is different. When I see if I can get it up.
I've not heard of Second Life. Is that an actual software then, Granny Vapes, or is it? And if so, I'll make you a moderator, Granny Vapes. If you could send a link in the chat.
Moderator.
Oh, it's bottom. There you go.
Yeah,
So put a link in the chat to the Second Life, and I'll have a look at that one. See what it's all about.
Yeah, because I'm on my iPad, so I can't see any comments at all.
Oh, this is
that
the iPad.
Yeah, because I've been asleep. That's why I'm late. I fell asleep.
It is. It's a social media. My friend got hooked on it, online gaming.
Yeah.
It's like live streaming. Once you go live streaming, you never go back there.
Yeah. So, Mark, I want to interview you separately as well.
You know, it's just I want to do a lot of interviews with people. It's just like, I think the last stream I said, it's just awkward times for me.
Yeah. So when's the best time for you then?
I actually wouldn't know. Like, the only reason I'm only able to go on today because like everyone's out for, I think, the night.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. That's the thing. Because
over the school holidays.
I probably might be able to over the school holidays.
Yeah.
It's like, I badly want to. It's just I have to wait until everyone's gone.
Why? They can all join in. I can interview the full family then.
They'd be like, it's like, I hope to do lots of interviews with people soon. I want to. It'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, if during the day when you're off on school holidays, and then we can have a look at
Constantino.
all your collections.
Yeah,
I'll try. Eagle, have you interviewed Richard? I think you have, haven't you?
No. Because the problem is I can never get him.
Oh, Mr. You know which Richard I'm on about, don't you?
Which Richard?
The one that's on the panel.
No.
I'm here.
Yeah, I knew it was that Richard, but I've never been able to get him because I've never had his email. So
no, it's funny. Keith's name is the only one that's in my Hangouts list.
Is it?
There you
When I
go.
click on Hangouts, it comes up Eagle VP at the top and nobody else.
Yeah, because I've got you on. Yeah, because you gave me your email once, if I remember right. It's on my iPad, but it's not on my computer, so I'll have to get it on my computer.
Would Richard like to have an interview with Mr. Eagle VP at some point?
Yeah, I mean, it's no problem for me. The only problem I have, you see, is that I need the house when there's not so many people in, because I'm in the back room and people walk from here to there to kitchen, and you've constantly got traffic.
Yeah. Yes, I used to go to Blackburn quite a lot of times when I was younger, Richard.
Well, I live in Darwin, just outside of Blackburn.
Yeah, I know where Darwin is, because me auntie and uncle used to live in Nelson.
Nelson, yeah, I used to work in Nelson.
Yeah, Southfield Road.
Yeah, I used to work for Pendleborough Council in Nelson.
Oh, my uncle was a councillor.
Right.
Yeah, Colin Jeffries.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. It was about. It's not that long. It's about 15 years ago.
Yeah. Well, he died in 2000, so he was on the couch for about 20 years. 1980, I think he got on.
Right. I enjoyed it there, working there.
Yeah, and me cousin. It was all in the papers in Nelson, that area. She got murdered in London in 1990. She got kicked to death in some park, Beckton Park or something. Beckham Park.
Right.
And they never did find a murderer, because what happened, she lost a baby. And, of course, she was suffering with postnatal depression. And she let her husband and her got divorced. She got the money from the house. And she got on a coach from London to Barcelona and back from Barcelona to London. And she had, I don't know how much money she had on her. And when they found her, they found her with nothing.
Blimey, that's not so good.
Yeah. And she was only, 30?
And they never found who killed her?
No, it was on Crime Watch in 1991 because she was on Crime Watch in 1991 and none of us recognised her because her face was all black and blue. She'd been really kicked.
She'd been beaten to a pulp, basically.
Yeah. And she was only a thin girl, and they redid it 2004 again, the case, to see if anyone
right, so that opened a cold case, you mean?
Yeah, but they still haven't found anybody.
That's bad, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah, it's terrible. And I was close to my cousin, but it's been 28 years now. But I used to, spend my holidays in Nelson, the summer holidays, because I always used to go up to my auntie and uncle's area. And I used to go over to Ewood Park, watch Blackburn Rovers.
Swear it again, Keith.
And I've been to Bristol City's ground as well, after that, I think they kind of jumped over Sheffield United.
I'm going to say it's stabbing me back. I can feel it. Oh.
Yeah. What's happened to them then?
Right, apart from up until Fleck got sent off, we were all on him. Absolutely all on him. As soon as he got sent off, that was it.
Yeah, but what's happened in the last 4 games? Because you haven't had a win in 4 games.
I know.
Since Coots broke his leg and all, isn't it?
Yeah, since Coots broke his leg.
Yeah.
But you can't blame it on one player.
Yeah, but one player can make a big difference to a team.
And now we've lost another player with Fleck. We've been sent off because he's banned for 3 games now if his appeal don't come through.
Yeah.
They're not appealing because after watching it back, it was a sending off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no. I watched it on Sky. I was following the game last night. And
you know where it is, don't you?
What?
So we can have a longer Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
I'll get him in for extra training. But he's always got to crop at least one player in every match.
Yeah.
Always. Guaranteed he'll get a booking every other game.
Yeah.
But he is a damn good player. But we're going to miss him.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I put Basham in midfield in place of Fleck.
Yeah.
Bring Jake Wright in place of Basham. And then we'll be sorted then.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's hope. When's your next... Where are you playing next week?
Preston away.
Oh. We could go up to Richards and stop at Richards tonight and go watch the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have a job because we've got a dinner dance next Saturday, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, damn it. And plus you're coming up here as well, Keith.
Yeah, I know. To meet Random.
Well, we'll leave the girls here. Then we're going to have the football.
I'll take Random to dinner dance with me then.
Oh, no, I'm coming back for that.
Oh, so are you taking Random with you?
No,
not to the dinner dance because it's a ticket, all ticket affair.
Yeah. Oh, is that why you're going to have your hair done then?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Keith. Yeah. Oh, you're on about Jeanette. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. And what you having done? Are you having it cut?
I'm having it all cut off.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm having it cut. I'm having a
Hang
Pixe
on.
cut.
Thank you very much, Granny. Thanks for popping in, and I'll have a look at that program you've.
Cheers, Granny Vapes. Nice to see you in here.
Yeah, see you later, Granny.
Yes, I come to the conclusion yesterday morning, Keith, because I'd already booked it to have it done next. I'm having it done next Friday. So, not yesterday, Thursday morning. I went in bath. I come down. I blow dry it with brush and air dryer and everything. And I looked at my Senate mirror and I thought, it looks a mess. To say I've just blow dried it and everything.
Yeah.
I'm just fed up for it being a mess.
Yeah, well, that's why if you have hair like me and Chris,
That's it.
So
anyway,
all we've got to do is just rub it and it's dry.
I text Chris and I says, I've come to a decision. He says, what's that? I says, I'm having my hair cut short.
Yeah. Well, I keep on my missus to have her hair cut short because she's always moaning, oh, it's too long. I can't do anything with it. So
well, that's exactly how. Same as I say, I went in bath Thursday. I blow dried it. It looked all right. I put it up in a ponytail, stood up and looked at me, and I thought, well, it looks a mess, and I don't just blow dried it.
Yeah.
And I thought I can't be doing with it. You know, I want something simple and easy. If I have it all cut off, if I have it cut short,
yeah,
it's just a case of run it, brush through it in the morning. Job done.
Job done. Oh, Richard.
Hello.
You'll have to show Keith that footage of snow that you got.
Yeah, it's on my channel now. You've seen it. Put a comment on.
I put a comment on, yeah.
Ah, I'm going to watch it as soon as we finish here.
It was just a quick rush.
I have the bell always done, so as any droning ones that go up, bang, I'm there, and I've
got my bell on, but I've got about 1,000 other bells that come on at the same time.
That's the only problem, isn't it? You know.
Well, this is the thing as well, Keith. He has to put it on silent at night because all the way through night you can hear it going ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, mine does, so I've got to do the same. Put it on.
I could say because I'm such a light sleeper, and he forgot to mute it one night, and I says, "Do you know something?" I says, "I will waking up every 5 minutes with your flaming phone keep ringing, dinging."
She should have woke me up and told me to turn it off.
Yeah, you've got come, and this is it keeps it downstairs as well.
Oh, it's ever so loud.
Yeah, well, I keep mine by the side of the bed, and it goes. You know, if I forget to put it on silent, it's going every 2 minutes. Bing.
That's what yours is, isn't
it? Yeah. And if you put it on and forget to press it again, it goes on vibrate, and all she's got every morning, all through night, is.
We'll say sometimes it occasionally takes it up. You see, we've got an arse phone outside at bed anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, like when my mum were poorly, we had took both his mobiles up as well as his arse phone. You know, we've got his arse phone outside it at bed, and it were just as well, really, because 2 or 3 times we got call in middle at night, didn't we, from my sister?
Yeah, and don't forget Sunday night at 9 o'clock.
Yes, expat in Mazaron.
Expat in Mazaron, Sean's channel.
He makes me jealous with his hot weather. I'm not having it. They were at the beach last week, during week.
Yeah, no, he does me, you know. Him and John from Fortaventura, John Parker, yeah. Oh, my mate goes on Monday for 3 months.
Oh.
I always find that the weather's always the best when you're at work.
You're not wrong there. Then when you finish work, it starts chucking it down.
Yeah. Are you still working then, Richard?
Not now. Yeah, I'm still working. Yeah, every day that the weather's nice, I was at work. I work Monday till Thursday.
Yeah.
And I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But it's just the weather's been horrendous ever since I swapped the Phantom for the Mavic.
Thursday, didn't you?
It's been terrible weather all the time, pretty much.
Yeah, that's it. And Mark, what are you going to do when you leave school then?
I've already asked him that.
I'm not sure. I might do something on like computers or something, or
That's what Akella wants to do.
No. In his thing, if you look, it said he wants to be an historian.
Ooh.
Who does?
Callum.
Oh.
It's not something that many people do, is it, though? And obviously he's probably going to have to go to college and university and everything.
You want to be something in computers then, Mark?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's where the money is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a very hard field to get into, though, Richard.
Especially programming side.
So Mark, then, so when you do get into programming and you reach the top of the ladder, can I have a sub off you?
We have a guy that comes to work, and the amount he charges per hour just to mess with computers is unbelievable.
And I bet he's done in 5 minutes and all, isn't he?
He's pretty quick, but he does basic things. I just think, God, you could do that yourself, you know what I mean? And yet they just ring somebody up, ring him up, he comes in, he messes, and I think, good God, it's money for all road, that.
Yeah, but it's like, what takes him 5 minutes will probably take us about 3 hours.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I don't know anything about programs. It's like this Hangouts business. I know nothing about it, but yeah, I could pull the computer apart. I understand the internal aspect of it all. It's just the software I don't get, but the actual mechanics of it I do get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But it's like this, Mark. Once you've figured out Hangouts, it's dead easy. I'm sorry, Richard. It's dead easy.
Yeah, that's the bit I don't get. The Hangouts and YouTube, you know, because I've linked my drone to YouTube so it can go live, but I've never done it. But I thought, how the hell? I mean, the other night you were all on Wednesday night on the drone talk, and I thought people were just diving in. I'm thinking, how have they managed just to dive in onto this? And I were looking everywhere.
But it's I'll send you the link through like the same thing I did today.
Yeah.
I'll send the link through to Gmail because it weren't finding you. Because what you got to do is you've got to add me on Hangouts, you know, like you did with Keith.
Yeah.
And then in a circle, and then when I put the drop down to invite people, it'll find you automatically then.
So really, if everybody who I'm talking to now, like at the bottom of the screen, I can see Keith, I can see Mark, I can see you.
Yeah.
Surely I should be able to add all you people now to my circle. Is that correct or not?
If you go into Google Plus, you know Google Plus.
Yeah.
If you go on there and put in Pixies Channel and follow him, and he follows you, then it's ever so easy to invite people in.
Right.
Because then you're part of that circle then.
Because at the moment you're the only name on my list, Keith.
Yeah,
it comes up at top in messages, Eagle VP.
Yeah, because see, when I followed your channel, I went straight into Google Plus and followed you on Google Plus.
Right.
You must have followed me back on Google Plus as well. So then that adds you into the circle. So all you do is you go straight into Hangouts, and I'm there and you're there.
Right, got it. Because you're the only name on the list, and I've messed around with it, and you know, it's funny. The other night I had you were all talking to a guy, and I think he was German, and the photographs kept coming through to my phone, and then somebody called Mel kept ringing me up.
Yeah.
Mel, yeah, good lad, Mel.
He's from New York.
Phone kept ringing, it just was ringing. I thought, who's this? And I look, and it was Hangouts call Mel. I thought, who's Mel?
Yeah.
He's a top lad, Mel.
Yeah.
If you want to go to my Google page, Richard, it's if you go onto my home page, look at the About section. Or no, actually, if you go on my home page, at the bottom right-hand corner of my banner, you'll see a little icon. It'd be like a G or something for Google. Click on that, and it'll take you straight to the Google, and then just add me from there.
I will do.
That happened to me as well. I was sitting there one day.
The game has put Granny Vapes. I sub to you. Please do the same. She's been gone about 10 minutes.
Yeah, she's been.
I was sitting there one day, and I looked at my phone, and it said missed call. And I was like, "Oh, damn it, who's that from?" Because I thought it was from my cousin, and it comes up Mel, and I was like, Mel. Because I knew I knew him then, but I was like, why is he ringing me?
Yeah. Mine goes off. I've got how many? If you don't get rid of leave the conversation at the end of the live stream, it's still active. So as soon as they go on, because you know your live stream on Hangouts, the link never changes.
Well, Vinny G were on about it yesterday in a live stream, and he said, you know, all them conversations that you've got in your Hangout box, if somebody wanted to come into your live stream that you don't want in, all they've got to do is check on that Hangout and they can get in basically via the back door, he said.
Yeah.
Look, I've got some more now for that with Hangouts.
Yeah, because the live stream on the Hangouts, your live stream is always the same reference number.
Yeah. And he says when somebody told him how to do, Osby Chandy's in, by the way.
Hi, Osby Chandy. Hi, folks from Adelaide, South
when
Australia.
When somebody told him about it, he says he went to look at his. He says, and he got 93 conversations open.
Yeah.
And anybody could go on to that conversation and get in his live stream that way.
Yeah, you can. So now all I do is delete them.
I'm going to have to delete a shed load.
Fat Boy 440.
Hey, how you going on, fella?
Otherwise, you are open to the back doorway.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to delete them.
Oh, well, I told you about it, didn't I, when you came in yesterday?
Yeah.
And the problem is if you don't, and you can let hackers in at the same time.
Yeah, very true. Well, as soon as this is finished, which will be finishing very shortly, I'll delete all my Hangouts.
Yeah. You want to, because I have, when I found out that it's open, because I mean I was doing the same. Mel was coming on. No end of the Americans were coming on. 2 or 3 in the morning. And I'm thinking, what's all that? So in the end, I thought, the only way I found out how to do it. You go into the 3 dots and options and leave conversation.
Yeah, you have to close all the conversations.
I've just followed you on Google Plus now. I've just followed Pixies Channel on Google Plus.
Oh, well, I've got to hide now.
I didn't even have Google Plus. I don't know how that happened, but it asked me to put my name in and everything. I weren't on Google Plus. So
if you're on Google now, you're already connected to all Google's applications.
Yeah.
So as soon as you click on, say, like Google Hangouts, you'll already be there. You shouldn't have to sign in or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just Yeah, I think I've got it. I've got how many pages open now? I don't know if I'm coming or going.
I got that last night, weren't I?
Yeah.
Have you got Autodesk on your computer?
Autodesk? I don't think so.
Well, because you're still at school, if you go on Autodesk, you can download all their software free of charge. And that includes CAD, AutoCAD, the 3D programming that Pixe uses. Because and if you're a student, you can download all their software free of charge.
I might try that.
You just register with your email and school and everything like that, and there's tons of software on there, and it's all animation for AutoCAD, which is for architecture, design, and everything like that. And you get all the YouTube videos to show you how to use them. Because you're a student, you can get all the Adobe software for £20 a month. Adobe Premiere CC, Lightroom, everything like that. Because you're a student, you get them free.
Yeah.
Adobe is £20 a month.
Really
that's cool.
But I know a few sites where you can download lots of software for free.
Hey, Keith,
Yeah.
I got Autodesk.
Which
It's
one?
like with an art like that.
Yeah. See, because Callum's still at school, you could get all that software for free.
Mm.
You know,
The thing is
because you
it
just make
compatible?
out.
What was that?
Yeah, go on, Mark. Sorry.
I was just going to ask, is it compatible with the MacBook as well?
Yeah,
Apple.
yeah.
Oh,
But it's because I used to have it because when my grandson was at school, I used to have all that, and I used to watch all the tutorials on YouTube learning how to do 3D programming. But I, because I was too old, I couldn't get into it.
I thought you were only 14, same age as Mark, Keith.
Yeah, I wish I was. And knew what I know now, because I would get all that because the software, Maya they call it, Maya, Autodesk Maya. It's what Pixar's used for all the 3D program. You know, like Frozen and all like that.
yeah. But it's a 3D. I found one 3ds Max. I'm looking
Yeah,
through
well,
some of them.
if it, you know, have a look at all their software because it is all worth doing, and it's like Pixe. He can download it. You know, if he put Callum's name in an email, download it to that computer, and you can use it then.
I'm
Like
reading
to
one.
put mine in, I'm 13.
But if you want to get into computers and you want to learn how to do programs,
Yeah, definitely. I'll have to tell our Callum.
that Autodesk.
Oh, I can unmute you now, Richard.
I found this one.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but put Autodesk for students in. That's what it should. That's
Yeah.
what you put in.
Mute him,
I
mute.
went to downloads, then free student software.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
You have to unmute yourself, Richard. I can't do it from this end.
I've done it. I didn't know I was muted.
Yeah.
Toxicportal.net.
Yeah.
Whaleybird's put in a link where you can get loads of free software, but you're going to need a bit uTorrent to download it all.
No, I never use. You know, I only use genuine software like that. You know, because it is as a student. You know, and if you know any young kids who are willing to let you use their details, yeah, no problem.
I don't like these file sharing sites.
Yeah, I don't because I've had too many viruses from them.
It's a bit risky, I think.
Yeah,
I'll have a look at that later.
but that is that for Callum, or for you to use. Get it in Callum's name, Chris, and
we'll do.
You know, it's like if you want the Adobe software. I mean, you know, you pay. I think it's £55 a month, but because Callum's a student, he can get it for £20 a month, £5 a week. I think that's good value. And
but it's like, how can they get the kid to pay? They can't. They're going to get the parents to pay, aren't they?
Yeah. But I mean, when you look how many programs you get for £20, you know, you get Premiere Pro, you get Lightroom, you get about 10 programs, all top of the range programs. You know, it's worth doing. You know, I mean, if my grandson was still at school or college, I'd still do the same.
Oh, I'll have to look into that. Right, guys, it's 5 to 10. I've been on 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to close it down here. So I'd like to thank Richard for finally coming into Hangouts.
Yeah, I think I'll cracked it now.
I'd like to thank Mark Place for coming from near enough the beginning. Thank you, Mr. Sir.
Thank you for having me on as well.
Thank you for Eagle VP for waking up and joining the live stream.
Yeah, I just sorry I missed Crimo.
So you just have to make sure that I've followed everybody on that Google Plus thing. So you need to follow me back, but it'll be my own. It'll come up as my own name, Richard. You see, so you know you'll find it. I followed you and Keith anyway.
Yeah.
I found you on Google Plus.
I'll follow you back, my friend.
Yeah.
So then next time it'll be a bit simpler, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to say, you know what Pixie told me, Richard? He says the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
If
it's
you
it.
understand
Like-
what-
If we're looking at my computer screen now with about 5,000 pages open.
I've only got 2.
because I'm on the iPad.
Right, I'd like to thank everybody in the chat for coming on. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for watching the live stream. And I may go live tomorrow afternoon. Don't know yet. So I shall.
Chris,
know
will you
later on.
be in the morning?
Pardon?
Yeah, I don't think we're going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Why did you want to do that hangout thing? Is that
By the OBS Skype. So
yeah, that's fine, mate. Just give it a ring, but not too early.
We're
about
definitely
10 o'clock-ish.
I might be in bed.
we're definitely not be going anywhere if it's about 6 foot in snow. Put it that way.
Definitely not.
I ain't
If
going nowhere in all that lot.
if not, it will be after 2:15, 3. It'll be after 4.
Yeah, all right. No worries. That's fine.
Because don't forget, it's the 2 derbies tomorrow. It's
Come on, the City.
Liverpool Everton first at 2:15.
Come on, Everton.
And Man City at 4:30.
No, I want Man United to win because I don't like Man City.
Southampton Arsenal at 12:30.
I bet Barry's pleased because West Ham beat Chelsea this afternoon.
Yeah, watched it. Oh, what a game.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to get going, guys.
Bye then, everybody.
Bye. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Most appreciated.
See you later.
See you later.